getting ready to take off for 2-ish nights, 3-ish days or so, 2.5 I guess by this point. When I finished up my battery system, my battery to battery charger, went to shut the hood, the latch broke. So I had to go into Sanford, pick up a new latch, $105 or so. You know, it is what it is, at least my hood's not gonna fly open. But I've been losing air on my tires. My son has put air in these tires every weekend I've been up there. I'm not sure if my son's filled them to 40 or 45. They're already down to 20. They were down to 20 from just sitting here for the week. So I'm putting air in them. And the trick to spray the bead of the tire with soapy water and see where it's leaking. Now, I don't see any leaking. But when you spray the valve stem, see it bubbling up? And I bet you the other one's the same way. Oh, of course that one's on the bottom, so it's gonna be harder to see. Yep, right there. Oops. I can't tell. Why can't it just work out great so all the valve stems are facing down? Yeah, I think I'm gonna get all 4 replaced. Yeah, see, look at that. See how that one's leaking bad. I suspect the other back one's leaking like that too. So anyways, I'll get this appointment, get this in and have him throw some new valve stems on. No matter how many times I pack up the van and head out, I'm just as excited as the very first time. Getting a van was the best thing I've ever done, and some of my friends just don't understand and probably will never understand. They don't, why did you sell a house and not buy a new one? You bought a van and you want to live in your van, and some accuse me of actually living in the van, which I haven't fully made that commitment yet. Soon, hopefully soon, but till then, it's just weekend trips. And today, we headed up to the Berlin area, Kilkenny Loop Road, where we're going to find a campsite for the night and hike in the morning. Oh, look at that, somebody camped right down. This might not be good. Site number 1. Another way in. It's pretty rough. There's somebody down there. Somebody down there. Guess this guy couldn't find the woods. These people made their own campsite. Generator with a pop-up. Made a little fire pit. That's not a legit campsite. This might not be good tonight. It's a Thursday night. White Mountains are ruined. Site 2 had a motorhome on it. It says 1, 2, 3. That last one, 3 was right on the water. That would have been nice. So, Site 7 looks like it's going to be our home. Look at that. We found one. Lots of trash around, but we can take care of that. And of course, the bugs are horrible. So this one's a double-decker. Another fire pit up here. Not bad. I have 2 bars. So we're gonna be watching YouTube tonight because I went to download, there was a video I wanted to watch. A fellow van lifer, I say fellow, and I was can't download YouTube videos anymore. I don't know when they started doing that. Wanted me to pay $15.99 a month. YouTube's making some good money, I guess. So there we go. So I picked up 2 of these. These are, size of these, 72 by 48 inches. Put over the windows. The bugs are ferocious out here. Holy crap, I'm not gonna be leaving this van, that's for sure. So I'll be pulling at least some air in from the front, but it's supposed to rain tonight. I'm thinking about actually buying those, I don't even know what they're called, rain guards for the top. But I need to get something back out back for some airflow. I don't know what. I've looked at portholes. I'm actually got my eyes kind of on a, I think it's a cooking vent for a camper. You can lock it closed or lock it open or something. And I'd put them down below, down low underneath the windows in the back, and open them up in the summer, pull some air, maybe even leave them open in the winter. The only problem is, I haven't even shown, I started insulating these doors. What a difference. It's not like a tin can when you shut them now. It's like solid. So, oh, I can move them back. So I did the back, and so I'd have to hollow this bottom out and make it so the vent went all the way through somehow, which wouldn't be too hard, but I'd definitely lose some R value. So I ideally should get some magnets, magnet these down just to keep them a little bit closer. Holy crap. And I put an exterior light on, which we won't be using. That. So yeah, I mounted that there temporarily. Just actually looks like I hit it. Might be ready to fall out. And it will. The idea is to get it to point out. And I didn't. Kind of wanted to put it up here on the outside, but I didn't want to drill another hole until I saw how much light that. To me, that seems cheaply made as far as the plastic goes, but the light itself's nice, so I'm not really sure, and I was afraid it would leak. I'd have to really seal it up good because there's no way to seal on the outside, so I figured I'm gonna try that, see how that works, and go from there. Whoops, wrong one. I'm gonna get some dinner going. I am starving. It is Eunice time. My watch says Eunice because he just texted me. 6:30. That's late for me to eat supper. So I'm gonna get some dinner going here. So I can't find my brand new knife that I just bought. Be nice to have cabinets one of these days so I can actually organize and find stuff. So I'm cutting this up with a knife that is dull. Yeah, make it easier to rip it up. Probably should cut up 2 of these, eat one now. They're so good. Microwave broccoli. Guess I gotta use a knife that doesn't cut anything. So I don't do oils. You're wondering why I put water in my pan. I don't debate health with anybody. I'm chunky, but there's certain things that in my research I've come across that I've decided to avoid, and one of them is oils. I know that you'll probably be saying, oh, Anthony, oil's healthy for you. Well, a couple doctors that I listen to and trust tell me otherwise, so I stay away from it. I actually don't miss it. I don't even know if I liked it. The only thing I missed it kind of was on popcorn. And so popcorn, I bought this thing that you use in the microwave, and it actually makes better popcorn than when I used to do it with my popper with the oil. So anyways, I just put a little water in my pan and cook my vegetables up. It pretty much steams them, and I like it better. And so I stay away from the oils. I can't remember the last time I had any oil, unless I ate something at a restaurant or something like that. I mean, I'm not that bad that if I go to a restaurant, I'll be saying, hey, I don't want you to cook that with any oil. So I try to stay away from the fats and the oils. Fats don't always work. Fat's a good thing. Tastes good anyways. But then you might be saying oil tastes good. More Korean barbecue vegetable dumplings. I love these stuff. Boy, it's cool. It's nice and cool up front where that window's open and it's sucking up to the fan, but back here, whew. Anthony's iPhone. Boom! We're gonna be watching YouTube. It'd be slow. So I found the plastic thing for my knife that I can't find. I'll probably find it when I stick my hand in here and cut my finger, huh? Oh, good. Brought some corn too, but I have a feeling if I make it now, I won't be able to eat it after I get done eating this. I don't know if I've showed you guys this.
All right, number 8 on the list is another
my new reading light. I love this blue light. I thought that would be obnoxious, but at night it lights it up just enough to see if you got to grab something to do something.
We have our own apartment down in Columbia. You got a job? We can do it. Let's go with it.
Previously.
You are pretty funny. Isn't there anything about this place you're glad of?
Well, good morning, everybody. Woke up at 4 o'clock this morning to it pouring. It sounds like it's just stopping now. It's like 5:30. Gonna meet Steve at 9, I think we had agreed on. Yeah, 9. Down the street. I'm gonna go explore the rest of this road first. See what the camp spots are and all that stuff. But of course, as usual, I haven't decided whether I'm going to stay another night. I'm horrible with making that decision in the morning. I'm just waiting for it to stop raining enough so I can go poop outside. I hate pooping in the rain. I need to go back to bed anyways. So anyways, today I'm going to meet Steve at 9, and we're going to hike the Cabot Loop, I guess we'll call it. Cabot, the Bulge, the Horn, and come down through Unknown Pond and back out. It's not an exciting hike. You get like maybe 2 view spots, but it's one I haven't done in a while, so I figured I'd do it. And then after that, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm gonna somehow reserve this site by setting something up or just mosey on along. My son's hiking a mountain in Maine tomorrow. Could head that way, hike with him. Really don't know yet. I really gotta figure that out though. But that is how I run my life. Just kind of wing it. So, anyways, I'm gonna take a nap. See you in a bit. Got where I put my poop shovel. I stepped in human feces last week in a campsite, and there was that poop pile on the way in. I think this video needs to be done. How to dig a cat hole. I carry this shovel. I think it was like 15 bucks on Amazon, if that. Now when you're in the back country, this is a tad harder, because you use a deuce of spades or something. But with this, just dig a hole like so. I'm even doing this with Crocs on. Look at that. Boy, this is sandy soil. Now they always say, I think 4 to 6 inches. That's probably 6 at the deepest. But it's a thought that counts. There's a lot of rocks and roots in here. Better than being on the top of the ground. You squat over it, you poop in it. Always bring your toilet paper. Ooh, I lose my bag. Oh, and your toilet paper goes in this doggy bag. You seal it up, you throw it away. I guess if you're not gonna bring a bag, second best option, bring a lighter, burn the toilet paper. This is what I do when I'm on a multiple day trip out backpacking. But there's no excuse when you're in a van, none. So I put my toilet paper in here, seal it up. He will not smell this. And then second best option is burning it in your hole. Be careful during the fire hazard. You do not want to burn down the forest because of your toilet paper. And third best option is burying your toilet paper. Little fun fact here, or sad one, is that just because toilet paper seems to dissolve quickly in water, it's still there for 6 months. It takes 6 months for it to totally break down into the environment. So think about that. Bury your toilet paper in the hole, and 6 months later, there's still traces of toilet paper there. So put it in a plastic bag and bring it down. I throw it in the trash and let them burn it. That's supposed to be better. I guess how you think about it. But anyways, I pack it out. Unacceptable is leaving it on top of the ground with your poop. Just totally unacceptable. And I do shun you people that do that. Bad people. So anyways, I'm not going to film the rest of this. I'll see you in a bit. Look at that. Poop is gone. TP is bagged. Boom. Well, sorry, no preview review this week, but how to poop in the woods tutorial, I guess we'll call it. Probably the most exciting thing that happened so far on this trip, huh? Got here last night, cooked, ate, went to bed, watched YouTube because I had signal. That's exciting, right? And woke up, waited till it stopped raining to poop in the woods. I still have 3 hours till I meet Steve. Steve's a little bit later bloomer in the morning than I am, which his last name is Bloom, right? So anyways, I wanted to start it. I had down on this. This is an organized hike. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Meetup, but I lead hikes for a meetup group called Randomites. They're mostly out of Massachusetts, Boston area, but of course I live in Maine. My buddy Michael Blair started it years ago. We didn't do trips for all through COVID, and now that we kind of like, even though New Hampshire restrictions have died off, oh, the bugs are flying in my thing. Even though the New Hampshire restrictions have died right off a couple months ago, I say died right off. I don't even know what they are actually, to tell you the truth, but Massachusetts was a little bit more stricter, and because the group was based out of Mass, we held off. And now that the CDC's new guidelines are no mask outdoors or whatever the heck it is, we decided to go back to doing hikes. So my weekend's Friday, Saturday, and so I scheduled one for Friday. Had 2 people sign up, 1 person bailed. The other one that's actually doing it, Steve, is another leader for their Randomites. So it's just the 2 of us, and I know him anyways. I've hiked with him before. He's actually the guy that kind of got me interested in skiing in the first place. And by talking to him the other day on the phone, I found out, I didn't know this till yesterday, but he's actually a telemark skier. That's what I do. And so I'm sure we'll have some good conversations out running the bugs today in the rain. But anyways, yeah, Fridays don't do very well with organized hikes because it seems like there's a lot of people on the trail, but I think it's more of a, I don't know, solo day for people. It's not as bad as Saturday. If I scheduled on a Saturday, it would fill up in like 10 minutes. But so if you're looking to hike with someone and you don't know anyone, at least in the whites mostly, this is where our group organizes, check out Randomites on Meetup. And they have a Facebook group too. So anyways, I'm getting back in the van where there's no bugs. They're swarming. Look at them. Holy crap. So I'm bored. So I'm gonna keep on driving down this loop and check out the other sites. I may regret not reserving this one for tonight, but oh well. Bye bye, side 7. Wow, I drove forever, but I finally found site 8. So none of those pull-offs were sites in between. There's a sign right there. Jeez. Well, we have this random hiking trail sign here. And it looks like, according to this, is the Landing Camp Trailhead. Goes down Landing Camp Trail. Now, I don't know where. I didn't miss it. And then, of course, I was looking at that sign, and I think it was a moose ran across the road up here. So that would be like, in 2 weeks, the 1, 2, 3, 4th moose I've seen. I just saw the butt of it. It was too big to be a bear, so it had to have been a moose. Maybe it's still down here. But I think it saw me, and that's why it ran. It crossed like right here. Oh, yeah, moose right there. He's looking at me. Oh, he's gonna take off. Come on, let me get my camera out. I keep getting them on the GoPro, but I want to get them on my phone so I can zoom in, but they just don't wait around long enough for that. One of these days I'll get a good one. But at least I'm seeing them. And top till this year, I hadn't seen moose in years out on even driving. I mean, I haven't seen any really hiking, but I wasn't seeing them driving. And then all of a sudden, bam, this spring, they've just been everywhere. Fun, fun, fun. Dishes with no sink. So everybody on every van video I've seen always has to mention they use biodegradable soap. I use biodegradable soap. I do at home too, so not much of a stretch to use it out here. Actually, it's the same soap as I use at home. There we go. I've heard the term camp clean, then you have Anthony clean. Those are spotless compared to my standards for camping. Log the side of the hill. No pooping! Oh! What? Where are you supposed to poop? Whoa. Fish hatcheries everywhere. So it looks like they may have, well, they definitely reduced the size of this way you used to park. This was a trailhead. And it there's a couple of cars parked here in a trailer. But there was a sign that I don't remember seeing that back here that told you the hiking trail was to the right. But I mean, we're gonna have to park there anyways because there's no parking, but I'm not sure that that's a trailhead back that way. So we're basically going to be starting our hike where we're finishing our hike. So we don't have to do the whole big 0.2 road walk or whatever it was. Yeah, this is all new and improved. Hiking is a lot like life. When you get to certain points, you turn around and you suck in the views and your accomplishments, see where you've come from, and then think about where you're heading. It's no different. And here we are up on the viewpoint, just doing the same. Then we come across the Cabot Cabin, where after years and years of abuse, it's finally getting refurbished and remodeled, just like we do to our lives when we get to a point that we don't like. Want to change. We're all smelly like the Cabot Cabin was, but we can all make ourselves better. And then once again, you get to one other hurdle in life and you turn around and look back where you came from, the route it took to get to where you are, and the route to get to where you want to go. Hiking is no different than life, and every day it's a gift. So guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate you coming along on my journeys with the van, the hiking, the biking, the skiing, and everything else. And I hope to see you out there, and you guys all enjoy and have a good one.